do we have here? Might be some sort of ancient communication device, or an artifact, or some way to talk to God.
Hey there, thanks for finding my fidget spinner for me.
A fidget spinner?
A fidget spinner! Caffeine deprivation. It's awesome. For the last 2 weeks, haven't had any caffeine. It's hot in here. I just realized that. I'm taking this jacket off. Hi, YouTube. Mr. Man here. Where am I going to put this jacket? It's a nice white jacket. I don't like to make it a mess. There's dust everywhere. I didn't think this through. I'm putting it back on. Oh, God. Well, hi. How's it going? You having a good day? I am. I'm enjoying my Sunday off. Normally I don't get Sundays, but I was able to calm my boss and give me a Sunday off. It's called putting for a day off. Anyway, so, this is how my week's been going. Now I know what you're thinking, okay? Right now you're thinking, he tried playing Dark Souls 3, and he couldn't because it was too hard. Now, actually not, because I played through Bloodborne, and I won that again, and I won Gehrman first try. Yeah, first try. And this is the reason why, my week's going bad. Bought it brand new from Target. Didn't include a disc. I know, it's stuff happens, but they're sending me a replacement, so, yeah. You subscribed to my channel for the knife video, correct? Yeah, you did. My knife collection. Guess what? This ain't about knives, okay? Click out the video. But it's something just as cool. It is, I guarantee. So, we have to talk about today. I actually got to get the packaging out. I'm not prepared for this video at all. So, you know, I'm tired. I mean, I was up until like 1 this morning. Okay? Stay up it. We're talking about fidget spinners today. I know. Trolls, calm down, okay? Calm down. I'm still getting over a cold, so do not say anything about my voice sounding bad. I survived death the past week. So, fidget spinners are something that, oh, by the way, do you like my cruddy intro on this video? It was going to be so much better, but, unfortunately, I had this whole skit planned out. It was from, The Grove from The Walking Dead. Oh, my carbonation. It was from The Grove. You know, look at the flowers and all that stuff. It was going to have, like, air protection, that fidget spinner. Mr. Man was going to come in. He was going to be like, what's that? And Everton's like, oh, it's a fidget spinner. Mr. Man's like, you know, it's just a fad. And Everton pulls out a gun. And he's like, no, it's not a fad. I'm going to show you it's not. And Mr. Man would be like, well, we'll just put it here. You know, no one will touch it. You know, I'm going to take you out back. And I'll show you, like, a field full of fidget spinners or something. So they go out back. And then, like, Mr. Man would be like, just look at the flowers. And Everton's going to be like, what flowers? And then Mr. Man would shoot him in the back. It would be just as epic as The Walking Dead. But that didn't happen because I'm lazy. So, you get this crud intro. We're talking about a fidget spinner today. It's the Mechforce Deltacore. I think I've showed it on video. No one cares. No one really cares. Mechforce Deltacore is the coolest looking fidget spinner. Personally. No, it isn't. Not personally. It is the coolest looking fidget spinner. But, it's $160. Now. We get around to the point of, do you need to spend $160 on a fidget spinner? The answer is no. The same point in the same spectrum of stuff. Gender's a spectrum. Remember that. Bill Nye, the science guy. You don't need to spend $200,000, $300,000 on a Lamborghini. A $20,000 whatever car, a Chevy Cruze like I got will get you from point A to point B just as well. You don't need to accelerate from 0 to 60 in -5 seconds. But some people get a rise out of that stuff. And they just like the car. So, same sort of thing with expensive fidget spinners and stuff. And knives, too. Knives fall in that category for me. I'm a knife guy. Michigan legalized switchblades. I'm waiting for October 10th! I'm going to be carrying around switchblades that I don't own right now. But I would if they were legal. I would have a couple. But I don't right now. You know, this is going to get me arrested. It's not. There's no proof! So, getting around to what I was saying, some stuff, you like cool, expensive knives. Just for heck of a cheap $30 knife, affordable $30 knife. Someone's going to give me because they said it's cheap. Spuddy tenacious. It's a cheap knife. One of mine is. They'll service you just as well as a $700 hinder. Yes, I bought my hinder with $7. I still reference it as a $700 knife. It'll service you just fine. At the same time, there's just something about the hinder or a Sebenza or a Strider, which went out of business. I wanted to buy another Strider, and then I realized, oh, they went out of business. That sucks. But there's something about carrying around one of those knives with you that just gives you an extra little bit of, you know, and same sort of thing with anything in life. I mean, there's that second type of cool. Reference that in fancy. He got, I think, a whole video talking about it. I'm not going to talk about it in the whole video. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. So there's a second type of cool that just comes from having, like, either the latest and greatest or something really awesome, something that you spend a lot of money for that most people wouldn't, like, if you, well, this isn't an example, but like a pen. You can get Mont Blanc pens for like $8,000 or whatever. And do they write any better than a normal pen? No, definitely not. But at the same time, it's cool to have because you have something that you spent a grotesque amount of money on that most people look at you and think that you're a complete idiot. And guess what? They're right. But if you find enjoyment in it, hey, to each his own. So, with all that said, I started watching Death Note. It's really good. And I started playing Mirror's Edge. I always put in what I'm doing, yeah. This is just how Mr. Man videos are structured. Mirror's Edge, which people don't like. I actually like it. And then what else did I do? Oh yeah, this is just so I got a reference to look back and later in my life, and I'm like, what was I doing at this time? What made me this insane? In this moment, ritual. Nice embossed cover. And I also posted this on Facebook. A post. Yes, I'm on Facebook. I'm social. Yeah. Got some little booky thing in here, and this is just cool. I just love books. Look at that artwork. I mean, this is just like that's like that's just my style stuff. I mean, it's pretty good too. So that's about everything I've been doing in life. Let's talk about the fidget spinner. I would zoom in to this, but I'm too lazy to, you know. Oh, I did get a GoPro. I posted some footage of this on my shooting video when I shoot my Glock 27. It was 27. It was 27. It was a 27. I just referenced it wrongly. I was gonna get a 26, and it was 27 because getting them out of the sale. They were going out of business. Well, they're rebranding themselves, I guess. I don't know. The one guy at work was like, "Hey, you know, Gator Mountain got, you know, they got a sale on stuff, and they got guns and ammunition. It was like 10% off." And I'm like, "Really?" I'm like, "That's pretty good." And so I went up there. I'm like, "Dang it, you don't got it." Oh, it's 10 or 25. No, it's 10%. 10% off. 10% off. Got it for right around 500, I think it was. It was 500 after tax. I'm sure I could have bought it used, but it's basically like I basically got it for used price, but it was brand new, which is good, and I really like the gun. It's a pretty good gun. I haven't carried it yet, just because I just bought it within 30 days, and in Michigan you gotta wait 30 days. You gotta carry around a little purchase receipt. And I don't want to do that, just because. But oh god, it is hot in here. I don't really want to carry around the little purchase receipt or the registration slip just because it's just, yeah. But it's a good gun. What was I getting at with that? Oh yeah, so the GoPro. Yeah, I got the GoPro, and I was planning on doing some hiking footage, but it's been hot as hell outside. So as soon as fall rolls around, you're going to get some POV hiking footage from Mr. Old Man. Let's get back to the, get back. Haven't even started on the Mechforce Deltacore. It's obviously made by Mechforce. Oh yeah, I'm not going to zoom in on it just because, you know, I'm lazy. But I'll show you the packaging. See, look at it. The Mechforce Deltacore comes in cool black packaging. Really simple. I mean, basic, but it's cool. You open it up. Got all your contact information on the bottom. I don't know if they're still making these, actually. What was this? This is my packing stuff, I think. Oh no, there's actually instructions. They include a care manual. I mean, it's a damn fidget spinner. What can you do to it? You can oil it, and then you get the... It comes in foam. It's foam. You want to see the foam? Watch. I'll pull the foam out. I'm not gonna pull the foam out. It's basic packaging, but it's clean. It's clean looking, which is nice. Deltacore long spinner, patent pending. Mechforceusa.com. There is a website in case you want to go buy one. I think they still make them. They made like the Typhoon or something. I'm not sure. I'm not into fidget spinners. I like knives. I got this because it looked cool. Here's the fidget spinner. See, you saw it in the intro, but. So you got the fidget spinner, and guess what? It spins. Literally, that's all it does. It just spins. But it's cool, and it got a lot of weight to it. I'm gonna knock over my monster. Hang on. I'm gonna put this somewhere. Yeah, I put it on to keep my booze. Like the absinthe that I have. Because I haven't been drinking. Which is good. I'm going sober. The absinthe is... I mean... I thought it was going to be good. But it's not. Not that it isn't, but mine doesn't turn milky. I mean, I got a good one, too. I got Lucid. It was like $60. See, I'm only going to drink that one till there. And that's been like 20 sessions of drinking it. It's really... It's potent. I mean, it's like Everclear potent. Everclear potent to me. I still got phlegm in my chest from that cough. Dang. Anyway, so that's all it does. But it's cool. It weighs a lot. It's ounces. It weighs ounces. If you want specific specs, go to the website. I don't know any specs. I got other stuff that I gotta put in my brain, like stuff. But anyway, the design. You have little slots cut out on both sides, 3 on each side, so a total of 6 for tritium vials. So if you do want to install tritium, which would look awesome, it would look so sweet at night with tritium, and plus you get cancer. But I don't know where to get tritium, so I guess I have to go to North Korea or wait till they nuke us to get the radioactive material for it. But yeah, so that's a cool feature. It is heavy. It's kind of hard to spin with one hand, but doable. I mean, when you try and change direction like that, you can feel it jerking your hand around. We're not going to get into anything sexual, because I already did that back in my that Metroid review. We're not doing it. Stop that. Stop. Not 13 anymore. I'm 10 years old in that. So, when you try and change directions, it's heavy. But the design of it, okay? They call it the Deltacore. It looks like some sort of spaceship engine core thing. I mean, come on. It looks cool. And you do have the, let's see if I can get it right set up for you. M for Mechforce. Only on one side, though. Which is fine, I guess. The button does unscrew. It's a big, hefty button. Big button. There's 2 sides of the button. Big, nice machine button. It does have information, U.S. patent pending, made in USA, which is good. They do have a foreign-produced one, I believe it's made in China, made out of aluminum. I wouldn't get the steel one. The aluminum one, I think, is like around $60, which would be a good choice, but I think the button was a little bit different style. Deltacore spinner, Mechforce, that's what it says in there. It does have ceramic bearing. I think that's what they call it. I don't know. I mean, you can't really spin it like that. But look at that. I mean, this is beefy. I mean, I have knives that don't weigh this much. So no joking with that. No homo. Ow, that hurt. I was trying to do a snicker laugh, and that hurt. Screw this on here. Tightened up. Not a lot of wiggle. A little bit. But, well, yeah, a little wiggle. Look at that. But still, it's fun. When you shift it like this, you can really feel the gyro effect. I mean, that feels good. It'll spin for a while. I mean, you can. I'm not fidget spinner tricks. I mean, I'm gonna drop it and kill myself. You could break your toe if you drop this. This could literally be a weapon if you threw it at someone. And like someone said, like this will outlast the end of the world because of the ceramic bearings. The ceramic, I guess, is a little bit more delicate, but as far as corrosion resistant goes, they're used for more. I want to fuzz on it. It is fuzz. Oh god, fuzz. Get the fuzz off. It's better for corrosion resistant. So if you're like an outdoorsman and you want a fidget spinner, get this one. I don't know anymore. But then we come across the point of the price. And I already said this at the beginning of the video, but the price of it. It's around like $160. Now, if you think it's worth it, which it's cool. It's a cool desk object. I mean, you've seen some of my videos just sitting on a desk. It's cool. I like sitting there when I'm waiting for a game to load. Stuff takes forever to load. Right? I'm trying to download something from the internet. It takes forever to load. So I'll just sit it down there. Or not sit it down. I'll pick it up, go like this, wait for it to load. It's like, okay, it's done. Put it back down the desk. And because it's flat, it does. Well, my hand's not flat. It'll stand up on the table. So you can just have it sitting there, and it looks awesome sitting on the table. Because it's just like this little desk object, and it's almost like, that's like a warp drive from like a Mass Effect or something just sitting there on my table that I spent $160 on that. It does jack shit. But it does look cool. So, now we get to the second part of the review. Because that's the only fidget spinner I owned. Up until this morning, when I went out to Walmart. Oh, God, that hasn't happened since one of my old videos. Hendersonville, Tennessee? Who do I know from Hendersonville, Tennessee? Nobody. So I went out to Walmart this morning. See? Man. Walmart. And for What's the price? $527. It was $4.97 before tax, and then 30 cents tax. So for $5.27, I got myself a fidget spinner. Now, these fidget spinners, you know, they've been around forever. That doesn't make sense. They haven't been around forever. They've been popular. They got popular recently. For some ungodly reason, every single tweenie bopper needed a fidget spinner. So they became really rare. They were like unicorn tiers or something. I don't know. Did you know North Korea found unicorns? They got a unicorn layer somewhere. But everybody needed fidget spinners, so you couldn't find them anywhere. Nowhere. And then all of a sudden, the fad kind of died off, and now they're popping up everywhere. So they're not rare anymore. But now there's so many of them around, it's like they're going to survive the apocalypse. I mean, like, literally, they're going to dig up, when archaeologists are digging up our civilization, they're going to find fidget spinners everywhere. They're going to be like, these people were retarded as hell. And they're right. So, I guess I'm proving it, but, you know, there's something I don't own sitting down there right now, waiting for the 10th of October. So I bought myself a fidget spinner. Another one, it's a $5 one. Just to compare between $160 and a $5 one. Now, the problem I find with a lot of fidget spinners, at least that you buy in the store, you know, the normal ones that normal people buy, and then they'll spend a whole paycheck. I make more than that in a paycheck, but that they spend half their paycheck or a quarter of it or whatever on a single toy. This is what normal people would buy. Now, I know, this isn't the normal Tri-Wing. This was the only one that I could get that really didn't look gay. Because I know someone's going to be like, you look gay. Probably. I don't know. I should just turn gay. No woman's interested in me. If I go gay, I'll probably find someone. But I'm not doing that. Made in China. Lead poisoning. Yay. Zag toys. So, I mean, you can get ones with flames. You get all colored ones, flowers on them. I mean, it's like, look at all that gayness. It's like, this was the only color combination, the gold, kind of bronze, black, that didn't look gay. And it's like, I wanted a green one, but there was no green one. I mean, I got a green one with a shark on it, but it's like, I don't know. I don't want it. But it contains one Jut Parsleyona. Like, but you're saying open up, faggot. Yeah, I'm gonna open it up. 2007 Zag Toys. Zag Toys probably was invented just to make fidget spinners. I'm gonna open this up. There we go. Look at that. Oh yeah. I wonder if they got instructions how to use this. Probably not. I can't even get into the box. The box is more inside than the fidget spinner. Look at that. See it? It's like, wow, what a presentation. Not actually. Well now, kind of. Some changes appearing. These buttons just pop off. I don't know. Must not look at it. That actually is. I'm going to say something here that I didn't think I was going to say. This is surprising. I was expecting... Wow. You can fidget with the balls. Don't even fidget with any fake balls. I get my own. So, I'm going to say something here that, like I said, I didn't think I was going to say. Between the two, okay? Now, this actually literally took me by surprise right now. I kind of feel bad. I like the $5 one more than $160. Why do you say that, Mr. Man? Okay, well, there's a couple reasons. This one isn't built as good, obviously. I mean, you can see the buttons; they're not mashed up perfectly. Okay, I think it's plastic. It feels weird. There's the balls. This one's loose. Loose ball. That one's loose too. You can fidget with those if you want to feel like fidgeting with balls. This one obviously has way tighter tolerances. It's made out of steel. Steel! They make buildings out of steel. They make toys out of plastic. But the thing about it is, and this is a big factor too, the weight. That's the thing. This guy weighs, I think it's like 6 ounces. And when it's spinning, yeah, it's big. It's hefty. It's a big beast of a spinner. But at the same time, it's kind of cumbersome. And you almost have to put more focus in the plane with it. These little guys, it spins. It's really light, so you can balance it. It makes a kind of... the bearings obviously aren't as good. It kind of jiggles a little bit. My hand's jiggling. Oh my god, I just realized. You can't see it. It's from the caffeine. Hang on. I don't know if this video has been up to 30 minutes yet. Oh, up to 20 minutes. My camera cuts off HD footage at 30 minutes, so I gotta finish up in 10 minutes. I always do. I always check the camera. Get used to it. Look, this guy's so unprofessional. Unprofessional? Unprofessional. Yeah, I am. I'm a guy that lives in his basement, and I have a YouTube channel that gets like 5 views a video. I'm unprofessional. Deal with it. This is actually kind of more entertaining because it weighs like nothing. But it's a little joy. It's just like, ooh, look at that. It spins faster, I feel, too. Just because it's so light. Actually, oh, I can't, my hand's jiggling so much. This is hard to say, but I like the $5 spinner better than the 160. I literally thought I was going to start making fun of this piece of junk, but it's not. I can't. It's stamped with something. Lead poisoning! Don't lick! What's it say on it? Just spin ass? Spinners. Spinners! So, yeah. It's not as fun to do it that way, but that's actually, yeah, it's not, like I said, it's not put together as well, but at the same time, fidget spinners, in the general spirit of it, it's just to have something that you can, like, go like this while you're waiting for something to load. You know, you're waiting in line at a bus stop, you're just kind of going like this, okay? I don't wait in line at bus stop. There are no line at bus stops. You wait at a bus stop. You can tell I'm retarded. So, in closing out this video, the Mechforce Deltacore is cool. It is awesome looking. It's the most badass looking spinner you can get. I love the design of it. It looks awesome. But as far as functionality, if you actually want something to fidget with, go out and just buy a $5 fidget spinner. It's, you'll thank me later for it. Because once you realize that you spent $160 on this and you could have bought a knife for that price, a really, really good knife, like a Spyderco paramilitary, I think you can buy for that price. I don't have that. Or a Spyderco military. You could buy you could buy a nice Benchmade for that price. When you realize that you could have bought a nice Benchmade and a $5 fidget spinner, you could buy, what is it, like, this is like, what, hang on, calculate time. I'm gonna sweat all over my phone. That's so sexy. Donald Trump! People at my work hate Donald Trump. I love the guy. Not in a weird way. So that was like 160 divided by 5 equals. You can buy 32 of these little bad boys for the price of that. Now, you can have fidget spinners everywhere. You can have one in your shower. You can shove one in your rear. You can have one in your car. You can have 5 in your car. You can have some at work. You can put some in your toilet. You can flush them down your toilet. You can have fidget spinners everywhere. I wonder if this spins on the table fine. Ooh, it does. Wow. I'm gonna go buy a bunch more fidget spinners now. Heck, I'm addicted. It's like crack cocaine.